Hey, what's up everybody? Jake here and welcome to the hobby. We have a bunch of upcoming restocks and releases hitting store shelves into the month of May. We have upcoming Prismatic Evolutions releases and restocks, more Journey Together, more Paldean Fates, and even more 151. And of course, we have the upcoming release of Destined Rivals hitting stores at the end of May, but people are probably going to start seeing packs floating around as early as 2 weeks before the official release, and that's mainly because Destined Rivals is a normal standard set, which means there's going to be pre-release events for it. People are going to be battling with Destined Rivals booster packs well in advance of the official release, so you're definitely going to see a lot of really cool cards from the set happening pretty early. So this video is going to cover all the upcoming restocks and releases, so you're not going to miss out on anything. Before we get started, I would like to thank PokeNotify for sponsoring today's video. If you haven't heard of them before, PokeNotify is an absolute game changer. They monitor hundreds of card shops and stores across the whole entire globe. That's right, they also monitor Canada restocks, UK restocks, and other countries globally. So whenever there is a restock on Pokemon card products at Walmart, Target, wherever you buy your Pokemon cards, you'll be the very first to know about it. I think more information and transparency is exactly what we need in the hobby right now, especially when you're trying to level the playing field versus botters. The best part is that they offer a 3-day free trial, so you can try out their service risk-free and cancel it if you don't think their service is worth it. And for my viewers directly, you can use code TwicebakedJake25 for 25% off your first month with PokeNotify. If you're hunting for the latest drops and you just want to be notified when the latest releases and restocks are actually live and you don't want to be refreshing pages constantly, then PokeNotify may be the perfect service for you. Check them out today and remember to follow them on Instagram at PokeNotify because they are offering a ton of really good news on upcoming releases and restocks, and that's freely available to anyone that follows them on Instagram. Thank you again to PokeNotify for sponsoring today's video. First up for upcoming releases, we have the Lilies Premium Tournament Collection coming out later this month at the end of April. You're going to start seeing these in stores. They are currently going for $39.99 and they come with 6 booster packs. Is not a ton for a premium tournament collection. They used to provide a lot more packs. However, the pack spread inside is actually pretty decent. We got ourselves Journey Together, Surging Sparks, Twilight Masquerade, Paldea Evolved, and Obsidian Flames is what they show on the cover. You're not guaranteed any of these booster packs. However, looking at that pack spread, I think that's really solid. That's exactly what you're sort of looking for. There may be some other packs inside of these. You could get Temporal Forces, you could get Stellar Crown, but these are the packs that you want. Journey Together, Surging Sparks, Twilight Masquerade, absolutely fantastic. Also releasing this week includes the Scarlet and Violet Prismatic Evolutions accessory pouch. This is the really cool Eevee pouch. It also comes with 5 booster packs and it's currently retailing for $29.99. Unless you're GameStop, because if you're GameStop, they're pricing theirs at $35 because why not? They're GameStop, they're going to do that. But 5 booster packs of Prismatic Evolutions is really fantastic. I would absolutely pick up one of these. I don't think you need more than one. The biggest issues with these is that I don't think there's going to be a large inventory of these accessory pouches. They were always kind of a pseudo product. They're not on the same level as booster bundles or ETB, so I do believe a lot of card shops are going to get a limited amount of these Prismatic Evolutions accessory pouches. Some places might get 5 to 10 max, so I don't think these are going to be a great option to pick up a ton of Prismatic Evolutions packs, unfortunately. Going into mid-May, we got ourselves the release of the Prismatic Evolutions Premium, Super Premium Collection, and this one is an absolute must pick up if you're looking for one of these. They are worth it. You get yourself 15 booster packs of Prismatic Evolutions for $90, which is already a good deal in terms of pack to cost ratio. You also get yourself a really cool Evolution playmat, along with a really adorable little Eevee deck box and some nice throw-in. In general, I would say that this is, again, one of those items I would pick up one of. If you're really wanting a bunch of booster packs, you could absolutely pick up more of these, but these are going to be hard to find, and most stores are going to limit it to 1 per customer as of right now. I do think these super premium collections are going to be restocked into the future, but as of right now, mid-May, we're just going to see more and more Prismatic Evolutions restock, because the other big one is in mid-May, you can also see a restock of the Prismatic Evolutions Elite Trainer Box. So more and more Prismatic Evolutions packs are going to be hitting store shelves all throughout May. This is really good news, because in the past, any restocks would be few and far between for sets, and they're usually months. So the fact that Prismatic Evolutions is getting more releases and more restocks month after month is absolutely a good sign. If they can keep this up, there will come a certain point when I do think they can actually saturate the market, and everyone who wants some Prismatic Evolutions can get some eventually. But it's going to take some time, but more restocks is always good news. Into May as well, you're going to see more restocks of booster bundles. Booster bundles are sort of the gold standard for Pokemon cards right now. I'm not sure why. I assume it's because they contain 6 booster packs with no frivolous items at all. So they make it a really easy way to just collect Pokemon cards in an affordable manner. Supposedly, the booster bundles are absolutely going for above market price right now, but you are going to see more restocks of booster bundles. Specifically, some of the ones that I'm seeing hit store shelves are Surging Sporks booster bundles, Journeys Together booster bundles, as well as Paldean Fates booster bundles. So all those sets are fantastic. If you can find any booster bundles at retail price, run and pick those up, because they are probably some of the best deals and most desirable products right now. Booster bundles are highly desirable and pretty much anyone wants them, and they are really easy to trade hands with other people. Much better so than a super premium collection or one of the accessory pouches. They're just really large, and it's kind of hard to do a trade with someone. But a booster bundle, they're easy to trade. People happily pick those up any day of the week, so highly desirable, and more restocks of them is fantastic news for the hobby. We are going to get more restocks of 151 as well. There was just a recent restock of 151 booster bundle on the Pokemon Center website. It was actually available for a couple of hours, which is highly surprising. Limited, but highly surprising that it was available for a couple of hours. But this is, again, bad news. More and more restocks are still happening. 151's been out for a very long time. I keep thinking that they were done with it. I thought they were done with restocks a long time ago, but we're still getting more restocks of 151. So it does show like the Pokemon Company is making some level of commitment to making sure more products are available. The singles of 151 are absolutely taking a hit on that. Sealed products are still highly desirable, but there's just more people ripping 151s, and the cost of the singles just keep going down and down. They're just becoming a little bit cheaper when more and more people are still ripping 151 packs. The upcoming restock is going to be the Zapdos EX box, which was officially available on the GameStop website. They're saying that they're going to get a restock of it on May 23rd. So this is pretty much available at any GameStop, and that's good news, because if GameStop is getting a restock, it's very likely that other major retailers are going to get a restock as well. They are listing the Zapdos EX 151 box at $26.99, which is kind of atrocious for a big box retailer, because they're normally supposed to just do MSRP. $26.99 for 4 151 booster packs is still a good deal, but shame on GameStop for listing things above MSRP. Moving into the end of May, we have ourselves the big kahuna, which is Destined Rivals. Destined Rivals official release is May 30th, but because it's an official major standard Pokemon card set, packs are going to be available up to 2 weeks before the official release, because people need the packs for pre-release events. People are going to be ripping open Destined Rivals packs for play in the TCG, and usually when that occurs, there are always backdoors. There's going to be people selling build and battle boxes for Destined Rivals ahead of time, so I absolutely expect more Destined Rivals packs to be floating around even weeks ahead of the official release. Right now, looking at the secondary market, it looks like booster boxes of Destined Rivals are currently going for right around $270, and the Elite Trainer boxes are going for $120. And here's my recommendation. If you have to pick up anything, at above market price, the one I would pick up is going to be the booster box, because it has the best pack to cost ratio. I would highly recommend you do not pick up the Elite Trainer box because you don't get a lot of packs, and if you're paying $120 for it, I really don't think that's worth it. For the booster box, at least you're getting 36 booster packs, so you're getting the most amount of packs for whatever you're paying for. Don't pick up the Elite Trainer box, but if you do want some booster boxes, pick up them for as cheap as possible, and usually they're going to come out to at least a better pack to cost ratio than the Elite Trainer box or any other products for Destined Rivals on release. That's pretty much it for today's video. I was finally able to put in some Destined Rivals pre-orders in at retail price. We didn't get a ton, but we have 2 booster boxes of Destined Rivals pre-ordered at MSRP, so I'm really happy about that. That pretty much means that I am able to actually, you know, do a review of Destined Rivals once it's released, and we didn't have to pick them up for peak price. We didn't pick them up for $300 plus, which is always fantastic news. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what your thoughts are. Stay safe out there, and I hope you get lucky with some upcoming restocks and releases. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.